Hey everyone, it's Winter. I'm doing scripture writing messages, and I will just briefly say that I grab a scripture out of the Bible that I love or want to learn more about or is teachable for me to teach on my channel. I write it down, I contemplate what I'm writing, then I do a meaning behind it, and then I do how to apply it to my life, which is the best part of all of it. So today's scripture is James 1, 2, and 3. And this is a tough one. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. What is the meaning? James encourages believers to view trials and hardships as opportunity for joy rather than sources of despair. Trusting in God's character and sovereignty is essential for counting trials as opportunities for joy and spiritual growth. How can I apply this to my life? A tough one, to be sure. Trials are never fun. But if I can remember that God is growing me in the trial, which will bring me closer to Him, then it makes it easier to have joy out of the trial before me. There is a pastor, minister that I watch. His name is Graham Cook. He hasn't put out anything new in like 2 years on YouTube, but what he has on YouTube is absolutely amazing. Watching him talk about how his relationship is with the Lord and how he sees the Lord really made me see God in a whole new way. I'll give you an example. He said that he got on a plane, and he gets this a lot because he's been a minister for 45 years, and this man is sitting next to him on the plane. No accident that he's sitting next to him. And the man says to him, "I'm a Satanist and I'm here to bring you to Satan." And Graham looks at him. He goes, "Oh, really? Okay, well, hold on. Wait till the seatbelt sign goes off so I can get a notebook." And the guy goes, "What do you want a notebook for?" "Oh, I want to take notes. I want to take notes about what you have to say." And so he gets the seatbelt sign off, and he gets his notebook, and he sits down. He says, "Okay, let me have it. Just give it to me." And so this guy's going on. He goes, "Is that all you've got? Is that it? That's really how you're going to get me to go to Satan?" "I don't think so." He goes, "But what is going to happen is I'm going to bring you to Christ." So he took and the man did. I don't know, I can't remember if he ended up coming to Christ or not, but he kept doing this the whole time they were on the plane. "I'm going to get you." When they were in the airport, "I'm coming after you." So this is how he looks at everything that comes at him. If he gets a trial, he jumps for joy about it. "Oh God, I can hardly wait to open the present," because he knows that when he gets a trial, he's going to get a blessing. And we need to look at the Lord that way. When we get a trial and we do it with joy, and we carry it with joy, instead of being all hangdogged about it and woe is me about it, and we get excited about the trial because we know it's growing us and getting us closer to God. Yay! I mean, there's victory in that, right? There is complete and total victory in that. And then we get this great blessing from the Lord because we're closer to Him. And just being closer to Him is a blessing. It's not a curse, it's a blessing. And I just love that. So let's try to practice when we have a trial come our way. Let's look at it as an opportunity. The next time a trial hits you in the face, go, "Hey, wait a minute. I'm going to look at this from this point of view, that this is God growing me. And I'm going to be closer to Him when this trial is over with. And I'm going to grow as a person, and I'm growing as a Christian, and I'm growing as a witness to Him. So I can go out and witness to others. I had this trial over here, but look, that didn't win. God won. And look at me still standing here." I've had horrendous trials thrown at me my whole life, and I did not look at them as being joyful. I didn't put joy to these trials. But now that I have come out on the other side of all these trials, and I see where I am now, I do have joy in every trial that I ever went through. And coming from my background, I shouldn't have any joy about anything. But I am so joyful and so at peace because of what God has taken and turned into victories for me. And He has shown me over and over again, "Look where I gave you a victory here. Look where I gave you a victory there." So chew on that, folks. I love you. Go buy my merch. It's in my Spreadshop. I'll link it below. Go buy my book. It's linked below. And I've written a new book, picture up here. That's linked below because I don't want anybody going to hell. All right, everybody. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.